Picture this right. You are sitting down for breakfast at a noisy, bustling kopitiam. The uncle just set your copio on the table.
Oh, the best feeling in the world.
Exactly. It is piping hot, perfectly brewed, and the aroma is incredible. But you aren't really tasting a single drop.
Because your mind is just, miles away.
Right. Mentally, you are completely hijacked by like a dozen unread WhatsApp work pings and yesterday's household argument about who forgot to take out the trash.
Yeah, it is the ultimate modern paradox. I mean, you are physically taking up space at the table, but your brain is trapped in a totally different time zone.
Which brings us to the mission of today's deep dive. We are looking at the Mindfulgym program.
Right, which is Malaysia's leading evidence-based mindfulness initiative, created by consultant psychiatrist Dr. Fang Cheng Kar.
Yeah, and the goal here is figuring out how to snap out of that autopilot loop. We really want to transform mindfulness from this rare, abstract concept into a practical life skill.
A skill you can actually use every single day, customized for our multi-ethnic Malaysian community. Taking it out of the quiet meditation retreat and putting it right into the chaos of a busy morning.
Speaking of which, the source material introduces this fascinating grounding tool for this. It is actually adapted from Leo Tolstoy's fable, The Emperor's Three Questions.
Which I know sounds a bit intense for breakfast.
Right, I have to play devil's advocate here. I mean, a 19th century Russian fable, how does that actually survive contact with, say, a Monday morning traffic jam on the federal highway?
Yeah, it sounds like theoretical self-help jargon, like it just falls apart the second you actually get stressed.
Exactly. So how does this work for us?
Well, the adaptation is actually a brilliant cognitive circuit breaker. In the fable, the emperor wants the secret to success. And the three answers he gets serve as like an anchor for your wandering mind.
Okay, I am listening. What are the answers?
So number one, the most important time is now. Number two, the most important person is whoever you are with now. And number three, the most important thing to do is to care now.
Oh, wow. Let's give everyone a quick mental shortcut to remember that when the stress hits, think of the three W's. So when, who, what.
I really like that.
Yeah. When, now, who, this person, what, care. It just strips away all that mental baggage.
And by focusing on those three things, you interrupt that autopilot mode we mentioned earlier. If you were sitting across from your partner, sharing that copio, but you are mentally fighting with your boss from yesterday?
You are fracturing your attention.
Exactly. Grounding yourself in the when, who, what pulls your sensory attention back to reality. True connection only happens when you drop the baggage and are fully present with the person actually sitting in front of you.
But let's look at the reality of everyday life for a second. What if the now you are experiencing is objectively stressful?
That is where a really great metaphor from the program comes in, the Cham Life.
Oh, the mix of bitter coffee and sweet tea.
Right. Life is exactly like that beloved Malaysian drink. You get the sweet, rewarding moments, but you also get the bitter challenges. Heavy workloads, financial stress.
So we aren't just sitting cross-legged pretending the coffee isn't bitter.
No, not at all. And this is where the local scientific studies backing the program are so crucial. When we panic over the bitter parts of life, our stress compounds. Mindfulness acts like the stirring spoon.
A stirring spoon. Wow, I love that.
Yeah, it doesn't remove the bitterness. It just helps you process and regulate your emotional response to it so you can actually digest the experience without burning out your nervous system.
Which feeds perfectly into the core belief of the program, that self-care is we care.
Because you cannot pour from an empty teapot.
Spot on. By using presence to protect your own well-being and process that bitterness, you maintain the capacity to be genuinely kind to others.
You are actively choosing how to respond to your environment rather than just reacting to it on autopilot.
So let's summarize the three main messages to carry with you today. First, the most important time is now.
Second, the most important person is who you are with now.
And third, the most important action is to care now.
So here is your call to action.
Yes. The next time you sit down at a kopitiam, before you automatically reach for your phone to check those emails, take one deliberate, mindful breath.
Just give your nervous system a second to catch up and truly taste your drink.
That single breath is all it takes to break the autopilot loop.
It brings you right back to reality.
We will leave you with this final provocative thought to chew on.
If your mind is constantly living in the unread emails of tomorrow or the arguments of yesterday,
It's actually living your life right now.